big shout out. Go to SodenBowl.com and check them out and check them out on YouTube. I know it's probably the best Madden players around, so go out there and definitely put them.
And welcome to an AFC championship game. I am your host, S. Soden. This is season number 96, Soden Bowl AFC championship. We have the Cleveland Browns, the 14-2 Cleveland Browns. Brap 17 versus Kylo Ren, the defending Super Bowl champion. 15-1 Jacksonville Jaguars. And oh, by the way, that one loss that the Jacksonville Jaguars, the only blemish of the season so far, has come to the Cleveland Browns earlier in the season. So this, a bit of a rematch, if you will, for Kylo Ren, as he's going to host a very talented Cleveland Browns team. This game, I've had this game penciled here for a few days on the calendar. This thing is an absolute awesome matchup as the two best teams in the AFC square off. And I'm really looking forward to this thing, so I can't wait. And happy Thanksgiving, by the way. Belated Thanksgiving to those of you out there. Hope everybody had a fun, safe Thanksgiving. And without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get this game started here in a few seconds. It looks like these guys are already at the controller select screen, so I'm going to give them a shout out to go ahead and start. And we are going to go ahead and move on into their game. Let's see. We'll go ahead and move it in here. Let me give you guys some sound, though. Probably like that. There you have it. All right, and they are heading down to the field. What say you in the chat? Who do you guys have in this one? Who's favored? Kylo Ren, the defending, he's won back-to-back Super Bowls. He's been to 3 in a row. He lost his first Super Bowl. But now he's won 2 straight and 1 game away from making his 4th Super Bowl in a row. And the Jacksonville Jaguars coach, Kylo Ren, is going to get the ball first to start this AFC championship, and Coleman will take the ball out of the end zone, and great pursuit, tackled on the 22-yard line. That is where the Jacksonville Jaguars will take over on their first possession of the game. Jacksonville with the number 1 offense in the league. Foles will start under center. This team loves to run the football. They have Coleman and Fournette. Foles is going to start out throwing in a wide open tight end. Nice catch on the play by Oliver. And the Jacksonville Jaguars come out swinging right away. Foles under center. He's going to give the ball to Coleman, and nice tackle. Great gap pursuit on the play. Ball up to the 46-yard line. Let me make sure I've got the feed going here for you guys. We do not. There you go. I apologize for the technical difficulties there, but the feed is up. As Jacksonville is going to take over. Well, Jacksonville has the ball on the 47-yard line, 3rd down in inches. Opening possession of the game. Foles in the gun. And there's the give to Coleman. Nice hole and a first down as they cross the 50 into the 43-yard line of Cleveland Brown territory. And there is Fournette, and a big run for Leonard Fournette. His first carry goes for 11 yards. Last season, Coleman ran for 2,000 yards on the ground. Fournette had 750. This season, it's a little more balanced in the passing attack. Foles in the gun, first down from the Cleveland Brown 32. The give, it's a fake, RPO, and great defense on the play. That is a loss of 2. Brings up a 2nd down and 12 on the 34-yard line. For those of you just joining us, this is the Soden Bowl AFC season number 96 championship. We have the 15-1 Jacksonville Jaguars led by Kylo Ren, hugs and kisses, hosting Brap 17's 14-2 Cleveland Browns, the 2 best teams in the AFC. Foles going to come out on 2nd down in the gun. Coleman in the backfield with him. Foles going to throw here on 2nd down, throwing an out route, kind of behind the receiver, dangerous throw. But he gets the completion. Big-bodied Smith on the catch. Brings up a 3rd down and 12. Gain of nothing. Bratt making some adjustments here. First couple plays for Jacksonville brought him right down the field, but since then, Bratt has made some adjustments on defense. Foles is going to throw on 3rd down and 12. The blitz is in his face. Gets the ball off, pushes it up to the 29-yard line. That's going to bring up a 4th down and 7. Nick Foles, a perfect 4 for 4 on the drive. Great pressure by the Cleveland Browns on that play. That's going to bring up a Lambeau field goal attempt from the 29. We do have 5-mile-an-hour winds from right to left, and that kick is right down the middle. And the Jacksonville Jaguars open up a 3-0 lead here in the AFC Championship game. I am S. Soden. You are watching season number 96 Soden Bowl AFC Championship game, sponsored by Allied Plumbing and Heat, a name you can trust. And Best Buy Black Friday deals are out there, guys. Go to bestbuy.com. Check out some of the deals they have before everything is gone. Promo code Soden Bowl, one word. Mayfield under center, single back formation. Opening drive for the Cleveland Browns. Kylo using the linebacker Jack. Nice hole, great run, one man to beat. A nice open field tackle. Johnson with a gain of 11 brings up a 1st down. Great opening play for Cleveland. Mayfield's going to come back under center. Johnson in the backfield. Odell Beckham on the left. X Factor. If you look, you have X Factor, Beckham, and Mayfield, and a superstar in Njoku at tight end. Mayfield back to throw. Plenty of time of pulling out of the pocket here, rolling to the right. He's going to step up. Nobody open on the play. He gains a yard as he's knocked out of bounds at the 37-yard line. Brings up a 2nd down and 9. Mayfield under center. Johnson in the backfield.
No. Run. Hey, alert.
Mayfield sees something in the defense, changing the play. And he's going to drop back to throw on 2nd down, and the defense is there. Great job by Bryant peeling off of his block and getting the sack, bringing up a 3rd down and long, 3rd down and 12. For the Cleveland Browns on their opening drive of this AFC Championship game. Mayfield empty set. Njoku in the slot there. Mayfield's going to drop back to throw. He does have time. He's going to throw the ball right at the marker, and he has the 1st down. Great job putting his head down and kind of rolling for that 1st down. Brings up a 1st down and 10. Up to the 48-yard line. Mayfield under center, single back formation. Johnson is in the backfield. 2 tight ends on the field. 3 tight ends, actually, for Cleveland. Mayfield's going to drop back to throw. Good protection. He fumbles the ball. Ball's on the ground. Smartly scooped up by the offensive lineman on that play. He looked like he had good pass protection, and that ended quickly as the Jaguars get pressure right up the middle. Mayfield in the gun, Johnson in the backfield. If you look at the Jacksonville Jaguars, They have two X factors on the defensive line. They have a superstar middle linebacker, very tough defense. He lofts the ball, nice throw, and it looks like it was dropped by Odell Beckham on the post. Beckham with a sliding attempt. Actually, the defense knocks the ball away. Nice play by the Jacksonville Jaguars. That's going to bring up another 3rd and long. 3rd down and 14 for Mayfield. Mayfield in the gun, trips right. Odell Beckham alone on the left.
47 Mike.
And Mayfield's going to drop back to throw on 3rd down. Pressure in his face, hit as he throws it. Flag on the play, and it's intercepted. Telvin Smith on the interception. He gets the ball back out across the 50 and up to the Browns' 44-yard line. That is pass interference on the defense and an automatic 1st down all the way up to the 29-yard line. Mayfield in the gun, Johnson in the backfield. Looks like Beckham is actually out to the right, far right on the play. And it's a play action. Mayfield throws the ball away there. Looks like he may have had Odell Beckham deep down the sideline. But he chose to throw the ball away there. 2nd down from the 29-yard line. The Jacksonville Jaguars lead 3-0 here in the AFC Championship game. Jacksonville goes right down the field on their opening drive and ends up kicking a field goal, as the Cleveland Browns, on their opening drive have gobbled up a lot of time here. Only 53 seconds left in the 1st quarter. Mayfield under center, single back formation. Strong side right. Mayfield will throw here on 2nd and 10. Looking a wide open Callaway on the right side, and he gets the ball up into the red zone, crossing the 10-yard line and out of bounds at the 9. Brings up a 1st down and goal for the Cleveland Browns, as Brapp's first drive brings them into the red zone here in Jacksonville. They're going to come out trips formation left. Johnson in the backfield. Jacksonville pressing the line. Mayfield's going to drop back to throw again. The blitz is picked up. Throwing for the end zone. Touchdown, Odell Beckham with a toe tap. Beauty. And the Cleveland Browns take a 6-3 lead as Joseph attempts the extra point. And that kick is up and right down the middle. And the Browns take a 7-3 lead with a beautiful drive, fueled by a 3rd down pass interference on Telvin Smith. Coleman's going to field it about 3 yards deep in the end zone. He takes it out, gets the ball up past the 20 to the 25, and that is a face mask on the play. Outstanding field position for the Jacksonville Jaguars. They take over on the 43-yard line, down 7-3 at home versus the Cleveland Browns. The 15-1 Jacksonville Jaguars hosting the 14-2 Cleveland Browns in the AFC Championship game, season number 96. Play action for Foles, looking deep, throwing and almost intercepted. That linebacker continued to drop back, and knocks the ball away. That's Avery. Avery does a fantastic job of rushing the passer, sneaking back in pass coverage there. Fooled Nick Foles and almost got the turnover. Foles in 2nd down will come out in the gun. Foles back to throw. He's throwing a quick out to O'Shaughnessy. And he is knocked out of bounds at the 46-yard line. Gain of 3 brings up a 3rd down and 7. Kylo Wren's 2nd drive of the game. And that will take us to the 2nd quarter in a fast-moving game here in Jacksonville. Again, happy Thanksgiving, Soden Bowl, and anybody watching. Hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. Holiday season is officially upon us. Foles' empty formation, 3rd down and 7 as the Browns flare out the defensive line. He's going to get the ball out to the sideline and knocked away. Great defensive play. That's going to bring up a 4th down and 7 as the Cleveland Browns defense holds in the first punt of the game. Cook gets the ball away. Nice punt. It's going to bounce here about the 3-yard line, and a nice back bounce, and the special teams is there. I love seeing great special teams, and that one is huge. As they pin the Cleveland Browns back on their own 6-yard line. Great punt by Cook. You see a lot of guys try to kick that, do a coffin corner, and try to skip the ball out of bounds. Kylo Ren, very good with special teams, actually gets the backspin on the ball and pins him deep on the 6-yard line. Mayfield under center, single back formation, changing the play. He's going to go bunch right. That puts Odell Beckham in the slot. The give is to Johnson, and the defense is there. But he does get 3 yards on the play. 2 carries, 14 yards for Johnson. Brings up a 2nd down and 7 as they move the ball a little bit out of the shadow of their own end zone here. Looks like Cleveland's going to come out with 3 wide again. They do. Beckham alone on the left. Jacksonville changing up the play here, backing way off of Odell Beckham on the left. Mayfield under center, single back formation. It's a give to Johnson, and the defense is there. I wonder if Mayfield saw how far that corner was on the left side of the field. He was a good 15 yards back of Odell Beckham. Brings up a big 3rd down and 7. That's actually a loss of 1. Ball back to their own 8-yard line. Mayfield in the gun. Johnson in the backfield. Beckham far right this time. Njoku alone on the left side. And Mayfield's going to drop back to throw on 3rd down. The defense is there. Hit as he throws. It is ruled a forward pass and incomplete. That'll bring up a 4th down and 7 as the Jaguars defense holds and forces a punt from inside their own 10-yard line. Gets the ball away. Nice punt. All the way down to the 32-yard line as Westbrook takes it. He gets the edge across the 50 in a juke move. Brings it all the way back to the 33-yard line of Cleveland. Outstanding return by D.D. Westbrook. The speedster gets the edge and almost burns the defense for a touchdown. Foles going to come out under center. The give, it's an RPO to the left, and the defender misses the ball. Westbrook again on the run. Juke move, and gets the ball up to the 16-yard line. He even fooled the cameras on that play. Westbrook is on fire for the Jacksonville Jaguars off a big return and a big pitch and catch off the RPO. Foles back in the gun, play fake, and it's intercepted. Picked off by a dive, but there is a flag on the play. That is going to be offensive holding, and the Cleveland Browns are going to decline the penalty and take over. And a Jacksonville Jaguars drive that had a very promising drive stalls on the 10-yard line as Mayfield and company take over. Mayfield in the I formation. The give is to Jackson. There was a small hole on the right side. He does get 3 yards on the play. Brings up a 2nd down and 7 on the 12-yard line. Welcome to the game, Timbo and 5-Star. 5-Star says he thinks the Jaguars are going to win this game. What say you, Soden Bowl? Post it in the chat. Let's see what you have to say as the Cleveland Browns are leading 7-3. Second quarter with the football on the 12-yard line. The give is to Johnson again. A nice hole, but that Jacksonville Jaguars defense is very fast. They close on the ball well. Nice little gain brings up a 3rd and manageable 3rd down and 4. The Cleveland Browns can run or pass here. Opens up a lot of plays. A lot of people don't do that. They try to get that 1st down on every play. Sometimes you just get a couple yards, make that 3rd down a lot easier to convert. They're going to come out single back formation. Johnson in the backfield. And he's going to throw the ball. Mayfield to throw here on 3rd down. And a bad throw. Throws a high ball out there. Looks like Njoku on the play, and the ball's knocked away, and the Cleveland Browns are forced to punt, their second punt of the game. 4th down and 4 from their own 16-yard line with 4.5 minutes left until halftime. Westbrook's going to field the ball on the 25-yard line. He gets the edge, a nice little move there, and great field position again for Jacksonville. As Kylo Ren takes over on his own 43-yard line with 4.5 minutes left until halftime. Jaguars down by 4 points at home. Season number 96 Soden Bowl AFC Championship game sponsored by Allied Plumbing and Heat, a name you can trust. Check them out at alliedphllc.com. And they give us to Coleman up the middle. Nice gain, gets it up to the 50-yard line. 4 carries, 20 yards for Coleman. Jacksonville down by 4. Congratulations to the San Francisco 49ers, Coach Swing on D's, and Coach JMO31 and his Green Bay Packers as they play tomorrow for the NFC Championship game, right to go to the Super Bowl. Foles in the gun, pressure, he's hit as he throws, and intercepted by Adai. Adai's second interception of the game. He is still running. Out to the left, he gets the edge and knocked out of bounds by the offensive lineman. Foles absolutely leveled as he throws the ball, and he hangs a duck that is easily intercepted by Adai. Foles' second interception of the game. And the Cleveland Browns are in business as they take over on the Jaguars' 45-yard line. Single back formation, Mayfield under center. And they're going to give the ball to Johnson, who gets the edge, tries to make a spin move, fool a defender there, and he is not. Gain of 1 on the play. 2nd down and 9 from the Jaguars' 44-yard line. Mayfield in the gun, empty formation. Njoku in the slot. Mayfield's going to throw the ball on 2nd down. He has time. And a dangerous throw to Njoku as he is hit as he catches the ball, but he hangs on. Brings up a 3rd down and 7. Mayfield's going to come out in the gun. Johnson in the backfield with him. We have Odell Beckham in the slot. Keep an eye on Beckham deep here, looking for maybe a post route. The Browns love to throw the post route to Beckham when they get him in the slot and isolate those safeties. Mayfield back to throw. The defense is there, and he gets the ball away and wisely throws it away as he's hit. Mayfield 4 of 9 for 46 yards. And they are going to attempt a long field goal here from the 42-yard line. 59-yard attempt. The kick is down the middle. It hits the crossbar and in. And the Cleveland Browns take a 10-3 lead as he gets just enough of the football over that crossbar. And the Cleveland Browns lead by 7 in Jacksonville. Again, the Jacksonville Jaguars finished 15-1 on the season. Their only loss came to this Cleveland Browns team earlier in the season. Jacksonville's going to start out single back formation. Coleman in the backfield. The give is to Coleman. Trying to get to the outside. He does. Gains 5 on the play. 5 carries, 25 yards for Telvin Coleman. Brings up a 2nd down and 5 as we approach the 2-minute warning here in the first half. And there you have it, 2-minute warning. Cleveland enjoying a 7-point lead on the road in Jacksonville. Dakota Scott, welcome to the stream, sir. Happy Thanksgiving. Hope everybody had a great Turkey Day yesterday. The holiday season is officially upon us. Black Friday is here, guys. Go to bestbuy.com. Check out some of the deals they have on Black Friday. Don't miss any of the steals. Enter promo code Soden Bowl, one word, and get your Christmas shopping done early. Foles with a post route and a nice throw as he finds DJ Shark. I don't know if that ball was tipped on the play, but Shark had to stop make the reception. Actually ended up benefiting the Jaguars there, as Foles pushes the ball across midfield up to the Cleveland Brown 47-yard line. Foles again in the gun. Coleman in the backfield. Trips left. O'Shaughnessy on the line to the right. And we have a timeout on the field. Timeout Cleveland. They did not like what they saw on the play as they burn their first timeout of the first half. Foles going to come out in the gun. Same formation. Coleman in the backfield. Foles to throw here on first down. Arrow route to Coleman. A nice move. Nice reception. And a very nice gain. Gain of 9. Gets the ball up to the 38-yard line with 1:22 left until halftime. Foles in the hurry-up. Shotgun. Coleman in the backfield. D.D. Westbrook alone on the left side. Foles back to throw. Defense gets the rush. O'Shaughnessy wide open. He gets the edge, and he is off to the races. And a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. Timeout on the field by the Cleveland Browns. 36-yard pitch and catch to the tight end O'Shaughnessy gives Nick Foles first and goal from the 2-yard line. Fournette in the backfield to give to Fournette up the middle, and he walks into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Pending the extra point here, we have a tie game, and that kick is up, and it is right down the middle, and we are officially tied at 10 with 56 seconds left until halftime. Nick Foles with 2 first-half interceptions. He has overcome that as the Jacksonville Jaguars tie the game on a nice drive. And Cleveland's going to take the ball out here with 56 seconds. Abdullah with a spin move gets it up to the 22-yard line. And the Cleveland Browns will take over with 1 timeout and 53 seconds left to work. Mayfield in the gun. He has Johnson in the backfield. Mayfield will throw. Looks like a screen setting up. He doesn't throw the screen. He throws the ball away. He's hit as he throws. They are going to call intentional grounding as good as a sack. Mayfield fails to get out of the pocket. Brings up a 2nd down and 20 from their own 12-yard line. It's like Jacksonville in the quarters formation. Mayfield's in the gun. He's going to give the ball to Johnson. Nice hole up the middle. Gets it back up to the 22-yard line. Brings up a 3rd down and 10 as the Cleveland Browns let the clock run after that intentional grounding. Jacksonville had the ball to start the game, so Cleveland's going to take over on the first possession of the second half. Looks like Cleveland wisely letting the clock run here. They will throw the ball here on 3rd down and 10, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Davis, and that is the mistake that you do not want to see your quarterback make with 20 seconds left until halftime. And the Jacksonville Jaguars, the defending Super Bowl champs, are in business with just 13 seconds left in the half and all 3 timeouts. I really thought that Baker Mayfield was going to let the clock run out, play it safe. Instead, he throws an ill-advised throw to Njoku, and the safety jumps the ball, and Foles is going to take over first down, empty formation. Back to throw, and he's throwing a seam route, and that is almost intercepted. As it's dropped by the Cleveland Browns there. That was Foles' 3rd interception of the half. Only 9 seconds left until halftime. Foles in the gun. Coleman in the backfield. Foles will throw here on 2nd down. Defense in his face. Checks it down to Coleman. We have a flag on the play. That is a face mask. That will stop the clock and put the ball on the 5-yard line with 6 seconds left until halftime. Foles will come out in the gun. Trips left. Shaughnessy alone on the right side. They're going to give it's an RPO, and the defense makes a nice play. Randall with great pursuit And they just get the timeout with 1 second left. And the kick is up, and it is good, and the Jacksonville Jaguars capitalize on a huge mistake by Baker Mayfield to close out the first half with 10 unanswered points and take the lead 13-10. As Lambeau's going to kick the ball off, wind at his back. And the Cleveland Browns will take over on the 25-yard line to start the second half, season number 96, Soden Bowl AFC Championship game. The 15-1 Jacksonville Jaguars, led by Kylo Ren, hugs and kisses, hosting the Cleveland Browns, the 14-2 Cleveland Browns, and Brap 17. Mayfield will start under center, the give to Johnson. Nice hole and a good spin move. Gets the ball up to the 33-yard line, bring up a 2nd down and 2. That's 39 yards rushing so far for Johnson in the game. Jacksonville holding on to a 13-10 lead here to start the second half. 10 unanswered points for the Jacksonville Jaguars to close out the half. Mayfield under center, single back formation. And it's a play fake, defense in his face, and there is the sack. Kalidas Campbell on the sack, his first sack of the game, 3rd tackle of the game, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down and long, 3rd and 11. The Jacksonville Jaguars have 2 superstar X-Factor defensive ends, so you have to pay attention when trying to throw the ball. They can set the edge on you and take over the game, and that's what they did there on 2nd down. Brings up a 3rd down and 11. Mayfield in the gun. Johnson in the backfield. Odell Beckham far left. Jalen Ramsey is no longer a member of the Jacksonville Jaguars. He was traded. And he gets the ball away, but he's hit as he throws, and that's going to be incomplete. Just 4 of 11. 4 of 11 for Baker Mayfield, and the Cleveland Browns are forced to punt. As Sherman gets the punt away into the wind, 5-mile-an-hour winds, and he skips it out of bounds at the 22-yard line, and that is where the Jacksonville Jaguars will take over with their first possession of the second half, leading 13-10. Foles is going to come out I formation. Coleman in the backfield. The give is to Coleman. Nice hole. The safety moves up and makes a nice play on the ball, and that brings up a 2nd down and 8, just a gain of 2. Looks like Coleman has some room to run on that left side, but a great open field tackle by the Cleveland Browns. Foles I formation. Defense pressing the line. As Foles is changing the play. No safety back there deep. Foles is going to give the ball. It's a play fake. He checks it down to Lopez on the play. Looks like he may have had DJ Chark there deep, but chooses to check it down, gets a nice gain, makes a 3rd down and 3. A very makeable 3rd down for the Jacksonville Jaguars, as they have the ball on their own 30-yard line with 5.5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Jaguars leading 13-10. Jaguars scoring 10 unanswered points to close out the first half and take the lead. Foles single back formation, 3 wide receivers on the field. The give is to Coleman, and the defense holds. Tackled at the line, gain of nothing. Brings up a 4th down and 2 from their own 30, and the Jaguars elect to punt. As Cook gets the punt away, wind at his back, angling down to the sideline. Abdullah's going to catch it at the 9. Nice spin move, trying to go back across the field, gets it up to the 26-yard line. Good job by Abdullah of taking that ball out of the shadow of their own end zone and giving Mayfield a little bit of room to work here as they take over on the 26-yard line. Single back formation, Johnson in the backfield, Odell Beckham far left. Mayfield will throw on 1st down. He throws an out route to DeValve, who breaks the tackle but gets pushed back. That is a loss. Loss of 4 on the play. as he spins off the would-be tackle and loses 4 yards. 2nd down and 14 for the Cleveland Browns. Baker Mayfield under center, single trips formation to the right. Johnson in the backfield. Beckham alone on the left side. Mayfield's going to throw on 2nd down. He has a wide open Sutton on the play and trucks the defender, gets an extra yard. That'll bring up a 3rd down and makeable. 3rd down and 6 is that Sutton's first reception. Mayfield trying to convert his first 3rd down of the second half. He's going to come out under center. He will throw on 3rd and 6. Defense in his face, and that is a sack. Sacked by Allen, the other superstar X Factor on the other side. And that'll bring up a 4th and 17 as the Browns are forced to punt again. Westbrook gets the edge, a juke move, and he gets the ball up to the 48-yard line. The Cleveland Browns' last 3 drives have been turnover, punt, and punt. As the Jacksonville Jaguars defense is starting to pick it up here in the game. Nick Foles going to come out in the I formation. DJ Shark alone on the right side to give to Fournette. And he gets 2 as he gets the ball up to the 50-yard line. 3 carries, 14 yards, and a touchdown for Leonard Fournette. You have Foles in the gun, both running backs in the backfield, Fournette and Coleman. As Fournette's going to go in motion from right to left, play fake, they throw it out to Fournette. 1 man out there, and he makes the tackle. Nice gain on the play. Will bring up a 3rd down and 2. Fournette cannot shake that lone tackler. If he did, he had room to run. That is the 3rd RPO play here for the Jacksonville Jaguars. A nice block by DJ Chark out there. Almost sprung Leonard Fournette for a big play. 3rd down and 2. Foles in the gun. Coleman in the backfield. Defense showing blitz. Foles will throw. Defense backs off. They get the ball out to O'Shaughnessy, who spins and gets the 1st down. Up to the 41-yard line as Foles is hit on the throw. Great job by O'Shaughnessy to peel off of that tackle and get just enough for the 1st down. Foles will come out I formation under center. Changing the play. Foles will throw on 1st down. He throws the slant to Chark. Gain of 11 up to the 29-yard line. 15-20, 145 yards passing for Nick Foles. As the Jacksonville Jaguars get the ball up to the Cleveland 29-yard line, enjoying a 3-point lead deep into the 3rd quarter. Foles in the gun, Coleman in the backfield. Trips left, O'Shaughnessy alone on the right side.
Rush in. Under 10. 10. Check.
Play clock running down here on Foles as he gets the ball off. It's a play fake. Plenty of time to throw. Looking to the outside for Shark, coming across on the drag. Gets a couple yards, gain of 3, up to the 27-yard line as the 3rd quarter is running out here. Just 40 seconds left in the 3rd.
Be alert.
Big drive here for both teams. Jacksonville trying to go up by 2 scores. As Foles is in the gun, Coleman in the backfield. Foles will throw on 2nd down. Throws it out to the running back Coleman, and the defense is there. Just a gain of a couple brings up a 3rd down and 6 on the 25-yard line as we're going to go ahead and move into the 4th quarter in Jacksonville as the Jaguars lead 13-10. 10 unanswered points for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Kylo Ren looking to convert a 3rd down and 6. And Coach Brapp looking to try to stop them and force a potential field goal here. And keep it a one-score game as Foles will drop back to throw. Looking to the out, and he throws it out of bounds. Bad throw by Nick Foles there. He doesn't set his feet. Kind of flips it out to the left and overthrows a wide-open receiver. That'll bring up a 4th and 6. As the Jaguars are now kicking into the wind, but it doesn't matter. He drills it right down the middle, and the Jaguars open up a 16-10 lead at home in the 4th quarter. Season number 96, Soden Bowl playoffs. I am Soden, and you are watching the Soden Bowl Network, sponsored by Allied Plumbing and Heat, a name you can trust, and Best Buy. Guys, it's Black Friday. Go to bestbuy.com. Check out some of the deals they have online. Get your Christmas shopping done now. Don't wait for the lines during the Christmas season. Check them out online. Promo code Soden Bowl. One word, no spaces. And this game is really shaping up to be an outstanding game. All the playoffs so far this season have been brilliant. The Cleveland Browns, down by 6, will take over on their own 24-yard line. As the superstar X Factor, Baker Mayfield, under center. Play fake, the defense is there, they crush him, but he gets the ball out to Njoku. That is just the 7th completion, 50% passing for Baker Mayfield. A nice gain of 8 as he sits in the pocket, takes a big hit from Allen on the play. Mayfield back under center, 2nd down and 2. Johnson in the backfield. We have Odell Beckham on the left. The give is to Johnson, and the defense is there. Great gap blitz on the play by Jacksonville, and they hit him for a loss. 3rd down and 5. This Cleveland Browns offense needs to convert something. They have 2 straight punts and a turnover to end that the first half. They need to convert something here, get some kind of momentum going. You do not want to give the ball back to the Super Bowl champs. 3rd down and 5. Mayfield in the gun. Johnson in the backfield. Beckham alone on that left side. Mayfield will throw on 3rd down. And Campbell is there, and he gets the sack. That is Kalidas Campbell's 2nd sack of the game. Brings up a 4th down and 11. As Sherman's going to punt with the wind at his back. Gets that punt away. He's going to field the ball at the 16. Cross the 20. Juke move and up past the 30, up to the 32-yard line is where Nick Foles and the Jacksonville Jaguars will take over with just 6 minutes left in the game. Jacksonville enjoying a 6-point lead. Time is a factor if you are a Cleveland Browns fan. You cannot let Jacksonville go down the field here as Foles is going to come out under center. He will throw the ball, hit as he throws. Westbrook makes the reception and gets the ball up to the 39-yard line. 18-24, 157 yards for Nick Foles. Gain of 7, 2nd down and 3 on their own 39-yard line. 5.5 minutes left in the game. Coleman in the backfield, I formation. Foles will throw again on 2nd down. Plenty of time, looking for the post. He has it. Shark on the reception all the way up to the 35-yard line as Jacksonville is threatening again. Nice touch from Nick Foles on that as he elevates it over the lurking linebacker. Shark with a nice job holding on to the football. Foles under center. Coleman in the backfield. Defense pressing that line. The give is to Coleman. Nice hole, and he's off to the races. Coleman will walk in the end zone. 35-yard touchdown run for Telvin Coleman, and the Jacksonville Jaguars open up a 22-10 lead in the AFC Championship game. Great run and great blocking. Jacksonville will attempt a 2-point conversion. And they toss it to Coleman on the outside. One man to beat, and he does. 2-point conversion good. We have a 14-point lead for the defending Super Bowl champions, 24-10 at home. Abdullah's going to take it out of the end zone. Nice move. Gets it up to the 28-yard line with 4 minutes and 47 seconds left in the game. Down by 14. You need to make some plays here if you are the Cleveland Browns. Baker Mayfield needs to get it done on this drive. Both teams with all 3 timeouts. Mayfield's going to come out under center. Johnson in the backfield. Both X factors enabled for the Jacksonville Jaguars on the defensive line. So Mayfield's not going to have very much time to throw. He will throw on first down. Looking over the middle, the reception is made by Njoku. And just like that, Mayfield gets him up to the 48-yard line. Hurry up. Mayfield under center. Johnson in the backfield. 4.5 minutes left in the game. Mayfield will throw here on first down. And he is sacked. Calais Campbell on the sack, his 3rd sack of the game. There are 4 minutes left in the game. That brings up a 2nd down and 13 back at their own 49-yard line. Mayfield in the gun, trips left. Defense pressing the line. Looks like they're going to jam the receivers at the line. Mayfield back to throw. He has time. Rolling to his right. And he throws the ball away at the last second. Brings up a 3rd down and 13. Has to be 4-down territory here for the Cleveland Browns as they are down by 2 touchdowns. Ball around midfield. Mayfield empty formation. Odell Beckham far left. The running back Johnson far right. Mayfield will throw. 3rd down and 13. Checks it down to Sutton, trying to make a move. He cannot, but it looks like a face mask. It is. Huge penalty. And that puts the ball into Jacksonville territory up to the 29-yard line. Big penalty. Helps the Cleveland Browns as Mayfield takes over in the gun on the 29-yard line. Johnson in the backfield. 3.5 minutes left in the game. Johnson going out to the right. In motion. Mayfield empty formation. As he gets the ball away, looking for the end zone, he has it. Touchdown, Browns. Wheel route to the running back, and the defender cannot keep up. A nice pitch and catch. Goes for 29 yards. As Mayfield gets the Browns back in the game, down by 7. As the Jaguars lead 24-17 with 3.5 minutes left in the game. Coleman back to return the kick. He takes a knee, and the Jaguars will take over on the 25-yard line. Both teams with all 3 timeouts. Foles going to come out under center. Single back formation. Coleman in the backfield. Defense moving the defensive line around here. Foles will throw here. He's got a man. And it's knocked away. Great defensive play. As the Jacksonville Jaguars almost connect on a deep seam route, but it's knocked away at the last second. Oliver was the intended receiver. Foles on 2nd down under center. The give is to Coleman up the middle, and the defense is waiting for him. That is a gain of 1. Huge 3rd down for both teams. Brings up a 3rd and 9 on the Jaguars' 26-yard line. Foles in the gun. Coleman in the backfield. Foles will throw on 3rd down. Looking for an out route. He has the reception. Feet down, knocked out of bounds. 1st down, Jacksonville up to the 41-yard line. DJ Shark's 5th reception of the game. Foles again in the gun. Coleman in the backfield. And the pitch is to Coleman out of the gun as he runs into his own offensive lineman on the play. Gain of 4 up to the 45-yard line with 2.5 minutes left in the game. We have a Cleveland Browns timeout. First timeout of the game. They have 2 more timeouts and the 2-minute warning. A 2nd down and 6 for the Jacksonville Jaguars, who lead by 7, 24-17. Foles, the give to Coleman, and he loses a yard on the play, and there is the 2nd timeout by the Cleveland Browns, brings up a 3rd and 5. Cleveland can stop the clock 2 more times with the 2-minute warning. Foles under center, a 3rd and 5. Coleman in the backfield. Defense moving up. No deep safety back there. Foles will throw. Looking for the out route. He has DJ Shark again. That is a 1st down. That is just about ball game here, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Across midfield up to the 44-yard line. The Browns have 1 timeout left. Foles under center, Coleman in the backfield. The give is to Coleman. He has a nice hole up the middle. He almost broke that. Gain of 6 brings up a 2nd down and 4 as the Browns use their last timeout. A 1st down ends the game for Jacksonville as he is hit in the backfield for a loss. 13 carries, 75 yards, and a touchdown for Telvin Coleman. Brings up a 3rd down and 5 with 1:20 left in the game. Foles in the gun, Coleman in the backfield. Foles will throw here. Interesting call. But he has a wide open O'Shaughnessy on the post route. That will end the game as the Jacksonville Jaguars, with a huge 3rd down conversion, gets the ball up to the 22-yard line. The Cleveland Browns cannot stop the clock. Victory formation for Nick Foles. Coach Kylo Ren, hugs and kisses, is about to make his 4th Super Bowl in 4 seasons at Soden Bowl. He is a winner of 2 straight Super Bowls. He lost his very first Super Bowl to T. Hoyt and the Oakland Raiders, as Coach Kylo Ren claiming dynasty status here in Soden Bowl. And the 15-1 Jacksonville Jaguars get it done. They avenge their midseason loss to the Cleveland Browns and move to the Soden Bowl Season 96 Super Bowl. Congratulations to the Jacksonville Jaguars, Coach Kylo Ren, on a fantastic season and another Soden Bowl appearance. The Cleveland Browns, Coach Brapp, very good season. Just a couple plays really separate these 2 teams. To me, that interception right before halftime that Baker Mayfield threw, it was a tie game going into half. Just 20 or 30 seconds left until halftime. Mayfield on 3rd down throws an ill-advised throw. It's intercepted and eventually turned into a field goal by the Jaguars, and the Jaguars never looked back, as the Jacksonville Jaguars win at home 24-17. Nick Foles with 223 yards passing, a 75.8% completion percentage. That will get it done in the playoffs. DJ Shark with some nice catches in the second half. A couple really nice out routes. And that really seals the deal for the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Jaguars defense holds Johnson to just 35 yards running. DJ Shark, 6 catches, 86 yards. And again, some huge catches in the second half as the Jacksonville Jaguars roll with a 24-17 win at home, moving into their 4th Super Bowl in Soden Bowl history. They are 2-1 in the Super Bowl as we await the winner of the San Francisco 49ers, Coach Swing on D's, 11-5, versus the Green Bay Packers, Coach JMO, 31. The winners of the AFC North, they finished at 12-4. That should be a fantastic game as well, as I am S. Soden, and you are watching Soden Bowl Network, sponsored by Allied Plumbing and Heat, a name you can trust. Have a happy Thanksgiving Day weekend, guys. I am S. Soden, and I'm out of here. Later, guys.